Got good news.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna be going out and buying marinara sauce in order to make pierogies with marinara sauce, and that's probably gonna be good. I'm so proud of myself for some reason. This is like the few times I've ever started cooking.
Yellow.
Hello.
Cool. I was just
Well-
so inspired by the food in the food channel.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
What'd you make?
Oh, I'm gonna make something tomorrow. I'm gonna make pierogies with marinara sauce.
Okay, go off. I don't know what I'm gonna make tomorrow. It's gonna be something, I'm sure.
Make casserole. Trust.
No.
Okay, make
You know what? Actually, I do have cream of chicken soup. I can probably make something out of that. I have chicken. Yeah, yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. We'll see.
Oh, nice, thank you.
Thank you for the suggestion, sir.
I actually have a lot of cream of chicken in my house. Makes you wonder why the chicken creams so much.
Excuse me?
Alright, sorry.
What? What?
Cream of chicken.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the cream of chicken?
I don't know.
So excited. Because tonight we're going to... I'm not sure actually. I think we're gonna take on one of the missions that we need to do.
Give me a second. I'm having connectivity issues.
Oh, that's fair. Maybe try ESPN. You just
Let's see
laugh
if we can
like
join on my phone.
you just laugh like the surfer dude from SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, exactly. Oh, yeah, dude.
So,
Just bear with me 1 second.
I
See
don't
if I can
know.
get on Discord on my phone.
I don't know if either of you play Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Or if anyone in the chat plays Heroes of Might and Magic 3. But, there is a fun build I want to try. That is about as disrespectful as one could ever get.
I've never heard of Heroes of Magic 3.
It's a fantastic game made in 1999. It was, or came out in 1999. Fantastic game, highly recommend. It is still relevant to this day. It is arguably one of the top 10 best games ever created.
Is it a kingdom building game?
Yeah, kingdom building game, turn-based strategy. But I digress. So, one of the big emphasis points in the game is, is magic. Magic is, usually the make or break kind of situation. If you don't have magic at all, you're likely gonna struggle. With one exception. There are characters.
You have might.
There are heroes. Well, no, might even in and of itself doesn't matter in the face of magic. With the exception of if you have the skill called resistance. Resistance lets you block and resist magic effects up to a cap of 95%. In any given battle, you can resist 95% of any spells cast on your troops. Granted, there are certain conditions for that. One of the conditions is like if you have battle dwarves, because battle dwarves have a 60% innate natural magic resistance. So there's that. But then if you have a hero that has like their featured trait is resistance, and they gain every single level they get an additional 5% magic resist. It caps out at 95, but you can cast whatever offensive spells you want that harm the entire battlefield, but your dwarves are just kind of looking at the sky as like flaming rocks come down from the heavens, and they're like, whatever, because they're not affected by it. They're not injured.
That's pretty cool.
And it's absolutely hilarious as a concept.
So an anti-magic build?
Nobody tells Sir Thomas.
Hey, Sir Thomas, you got to be reincarnated as a battle dwarf.
I almost made Heracles a dwarf, but I decided to go with human.
I wonder if I can find a video of this.
My first character was a dwarf fighter.
I think my first character was a artificer warforged.
Wow. How tough was it to learn as your first character?
Hang on.
I just didn't learn anything.
All right.
I figured cannon equals shoot the target, and I just went with that. That was the main thing I did. I used the artillerist to shoot people, and that's it.
I mean, what else you gonna do? You know?
Damn, people are later than usual that aren't usually this late.
Yeah. We're only expecting Malia and Seven's there today.
Huh?
Am I coming in clear enough?
Yeah, you're coming in just fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I can hear you.
I gotta find. man, that's funny. All right. So this is, I put it in the chat there. I guess I'll put it in session and campaign chat 1 as well for you guys. So yeah, this is the battle is super short, and it's two actual players playing against each other here. So someone's playing Solimer. Solimer is known for Chain Lightning. And with Chain Lightning being the level he is, it's obscene. Like, it does an enormous amount of damage. But he tries to cast it, and the spell just gets resisted. So the guy just gives up. He rage quits.
Sir Thomas wishes this was him.
Yeah, Thorgrim is one of the broken characters. Also, I started up the VTT. I got an actual. Oh, they changed something. What? Cool. They added more stuff.
What do we get?
Oh man. Hang on. What is this? Art. Am I able to show the art? I'm able to show the art! Sweet! This is so cool.
Should I ping?
Mine. Yeah, okay.
Okay. What they do need to do is they need to make it so that this is...
Sir Thomas. Oh wait, yeah, Sir Thomas.
Oh,
Versus,
sweet! Look at that!
So Thomas is not coming.
Oh right, I forgot.
That is so cool. Oh, that's all just normalized. Did they do anything with Fog of War? No.
Hey, how's it going? You alright?
I was driving home when you pinged me, so
Oh, sorry.
Alright. So, this session is probably going to be a shorter one, just because we're missing Sir Thomas and we're likely going to be missing Sethazar.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I guess.
So, is there any specific things you want to um, accomplish while you're here without them?
Air chairs.
Huh?
Nothing. I was just joking. I don't know what. I know we're supposed to like check in with the whole thing that we just went on last session. I think. So I mean, beyond that, I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're just checking in with Lady Songbird, and I guess then we can just we could do whatever.
All right, I'm pinning random messages. Apparently, message I pinned is fight a Cyclops. Okay.
Fighting a Cyclops? Wow.
Okay. Let's go to here. Do we want to wait for Sethazar a little bit longer, or do we just want to get started?
I mean, I'm chilling. I can wait a little bit. It's up to the rest of you.
I'm fine with waiting until 6:50. Or well. Oh wait, no, I'll just say 4 more minutes.
I totally forgot about this, but my wife put together like a TTRPG thing to get me and a couple of her friends to hang out, basically.
Yeah.
And my character was like very loosely based on Jack Black, and he was in a band called The Mothman is a Gentle Lover.
Okay.
And yeah, I was watching a video shortly before session, and it had Mothman, and it just got me thinking about that. It's so funny.
Yeah, no, you guys got the lucky, drew the lucky stick. You and Tuesday Crew drew the lucky stick for scheduling. Because Sunday is going to be missing. It has to wait 5 weeks until the next official session. That's not the mythical event.
Oh.
Damn.
Just because of my work schedule.
And that's it for them.
Got no more boys' night for 5 weeks.
Well, guys' night didn't even end very well for them. It did not go well. For the Centaur, yeah, no, it was very much guys' night for him. He bagged a couple guys, but yeah, no, and then the Paladin did well in his efforts, but everyone else just kind of flopped a little bit. Okay. Guys Night was still kind of fun. Like the wild magic surge did not help Ithaca with his self-esteem, but you know, what it is what it is. All right, let's get started. Hello and welcome to Wardens of the Weave, everybody. Turn this up a little bit. Today we're going to be doing a bit of RP for Monday Crew. We are currently missing Sethazar and Sir Thomas. So we'll get some stuff in. Sethazar is coming here soon, apparently. So yeah. Session recap from last time. Thank you again to Malia. Party returned a stone call. Malia and Ross restocked supplies. Heracles purchased an invisibility potion. Ross purchased 30 health potions. They visited the Veiled Page. Gave Veltharis the book you thought you would never own. Also showed him the English Dwarvish book. He said he knew of a friend who knew of a Todd Smith and was quite intrigued about how Molly had found the book in question. Molly mentioned she solved a riddle. They spoke of plans to follow through to find the garden to craft the sword, or the dagger. He spoke with those who came before and noted that one was actually looking for Malia. That reminded him of a sappy sweet resin. They went to the Grand Library, entered Asarian's office, who was working on a levitation spell. He handed over Garushan's codex that said, "Through darkness deep and lies of plenty, we bring light to reveal your sin." They knocked at Setheric's office, but there was no response. They went to the Lady Songre's estate and heard the voice of Setheric inside. She told them of an underground safe house and needed someone to sneak around to find what was down there. There was a hint that the quest had some connection with Setheric's visit to the office. The reward was offered for 5,000 gold pieces. Sir Thomas asked Henry Black about Mother Saravel. Henry spoke of retiring from adventuring after being forced to... after having true sight inflicted upon him by the Golden Warriors. He got agitated after Sir Thomas continued to push the issue. They went to the hideout. There was a little island in the middle of a river and found some camouflaged outposts. Malia scouted ahead, noticed that the outposts were communicating together. She found a door in the middle of the island with squeaky hinges, which she oiled. The party went to the door, headed down the ladder, and right into a trap. Sir Thomas used his bracelet to protect the party from a 9th level fireball. They also encountered an anti-magic spell activating another glyph. Once on the ground, the ladder was cut at the top. They noticed scorch marks on the wall and realized they had entered a trap meant for infiltrators to the base. They also found a long note in the hand of one of the skeletons telling them how dangerous this trap was and how desperate the last party had become. Ross attempted Arcane Genesis to dispel magic and it backfired. Sister Maribel managed to cast Arcane Genesis to dispel magic to create a radius to control magic, remove magic within a 20-foot radius around her. Sir Thomas and Heracles used their strength to break down a wall, with Molly using silence to protect them from being detected. They watched the Thornsguard spill their own blood on an orc and dwarf. Sister Maribel figured out it was a ritual bond to a contract. After killing the Thornsguard in combat, they witnessed the dwarf and orc both collapsing into ash, later connecting the innocent blood to the Thornsguard protection. As they continued to find more cages, the Thornsguard, they later realized that putting the victims out of their misery, they would steal the lives attached to the contract. This was done after Malia put Two Fae out of their misery upon their request. With all of the Thornsguard defeated, they found letters and documents. Malia also located a hidden compartment that she was able to unlock. They found a border observation report, evidence linking the Duke Bradshaw to the Thornsguard, and that the Crown was unaware of it, and a ledger tracking people. There were casualty reports that didn't make sense, dates corresponding with the combats with the Thornsguard, because more innocents died anytime they killed the Thornsguard. They learned that there was a deliberate escalation of the Thornsguard. They found information that they used cold iron cages and planar wards to contain the Fae in particular as prisoners to be used as a resource. Sir Thomas cast Speak with Dead with one of the Thorn's Guard, who did not reduce to ash, and they learned that the blood is necessary with cursed sulfur from Phlegethos, and those with longer lives let them live longer, which is why the Fae prisoners were ideal. Molly heard whispers from one of her arrows, and Infernal Sir Thomas revealing that she was called a thief for taking life owned to the contract holder. Despite the justice urged strong in Sir Thomas, Ross, and Heracles, Molly reminded they still had an edge because they had not been discovered, and it was more important to cut off the head of the snake. And besides, killing the Thor's Guard would mean killing innocents who were captured.
Hurrah!
Hurrah! So anyway, and then, yeah, so that happened. So you guys went back to Stonecall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we're here. Sir Thomas went to the safe house to go sleep.
All right. Yeah, he's a tired boy.
So,
And is it, because I know we went before we rested, is it pretty late at night?
yeah, it's at this point it's fairly late into the evening.
Probably be better for us to rest in Guild's Tavern until the morning instead of waking up Lady Songbird again.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, fine by me.
All right.
Okay. Here, let me go do this then.
And also, while in Guild's Tavern, Malia's going to talk to Guild because maybe her sister also dropped by this location looking for her.
What's that there
Wow.
too?
I've never been here before.
All right. You walk into Geld's Tavern. Geld appears to be closing up shop. On the way in, you did see some commoners passed out and draped over the buckets outside.
I'll approach the counter.
Ah, haven't seen you guys in a bit. We were just closing up.
Yeah. Well, we were hoping you still might have a room or two.
Nah, I got some room.
All right, we would like to pay for a room tonight. Just we have to report in the morning, and we didn't want to be too far from Stonecall.
Sounds good to me. Look like you guys have been through hell.
Yes, one could say that. Was there anybody that came here, Guild, that was looking for me?
No one I can think of.
All right. I thought I'd ask.
Alright, is there someone after you? Should I keep my eye out?
No, I just heard my sister was looking for me, so I thought she might come here as it was one of the places I was a regular at before.
Well, if she made it, if she didn't want to be seen, I didn't see her. So maybe she's doing a good job.
Well, that is my sister's for you. How much for the rooms?
You just need two of them?
I think we could probably just manage with one, or just stay in one night.
Alright, so, 2 gold pieces. Nothing terrible.
All right. So put down the gold.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Have a nice night.
And I'm gonna change the music.
Oh, my gold is not going to be an even number anymore. Wah wah.
I could give you 2 gold.
It's okay. I was at a nice even 100 and the 2 gold. It's not a big deal. It's just I'm not a nice even 100 anymore.
Alright.
I am a little nervous about everything we have on our person right now. If some of you would be willing to take shifts during the night, especially while I trance, just to make sure nothing gets taken from us.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank
I'm
you.
alright with doing that. Oh, it doesn't I know someone has the spell alarm. I think.
Oh, I think that might be Cesar. Cesar, can you set up alarm?
Was he here? He's not here.
Oh no, he's not.
Let me double check, make sure he has it. I'm sure he does.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. I think he set it up before.
I like that I can pull up the individual artwork and then do this. Like they changed they changed how everything looks.
Yeah, he has it.
Damn, I just got jump scared.
It's pretty spooky.
Yeah, so he'll cast alarm on everything.
Thank you.
Nice, nice.
Oh, where did my pen go? Oh, there it goes. That's an extra nice way to protect ourselves than the fact we're all in one room. I'm probably too overcautious, but with everything that we collected, I would rather be overcautious.
Understood, understood.
Yeah.
You can also keep it in the bag of holding.
Are you sure it's a bag of holding? I'm kidding.
Oh,
It's actually a mimic.
I think there's like an official name for a bag of holding that's actually a mimic. I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine.
Like, because it still functions like a bag of holding. It's just that it also has teeth.
You also have a pet mimic, right?
I feed him a berry every day. He's a little mirror.
Oh, nice.
no, the bag of devouring.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't think it's actually a mimic, but I mean, you know, it might as well be.
Okay. Well, you guys get a long rest. I wasn't planning on throwing
Right.
anything at you.
Hurrah! We appreciate it.
So numbers go down by 1.
Yeah, that's more important for Ross and Sister Maribel, who were doing a lot of arcane genesis yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Let me go ahead and hit the long rest button for her. How is it? How do I get rejected from the character sheet that is actually mine? What? How does this work?
Damn, Sister Maribel is rejecting you personally.
Like, it's not like I'm trying to do anything untoward. I just want. Okay, this is annoying. I can look at other people's character sheets. I can't look at the one that is technically mine.
It must be a skill issue.
You know, I can just always go
No.
into the main campaign and then click permission denied. Owner to set their character
Wow.
sheet to campaign only or public in their character settings. Okay, so I got to go to my characters. Then I have to activate. Okay. Yeah, it's campaign only. You know, I'll just switch it even to public. There, and now it works. Okay, fun.
Nice.
Okay, long rest. Long rest. Go to Sethazar here and hit long rest button as well. Okay, now he's all good. The next morning, they are, you know, if you want to roleplay breakfast, we can, or we can just simply move on to the next thing.
We can move on.
Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. I'll move on.
Okay. Next morning, the sun is shining. The tank is clean.
The birds are singing.
The tank is clean. The tank is clean! If only, yeah, okay, look, here's the thing. You can make me say stuff. You just gotta redeem the thing where you have to make me say something. Make the DM say it. How many points is it?
You have to pay him off. It's like
It's 4,000
or
points to
something?
make me say something.
But it's 5,000 for a mythical favor.
Yes, I
which
increased the
is,
price.
I think for the 5,000 is worth it. You know, I think it's more bang for your buck. You get more involvement. I'm totally not trying to bribe people into buying mythical favors for the party.
You know, I think they're more interested in buying. You only have like 6K. No, they're waiting to just spam the games with wild magic surges. As funny as
Please
they
wait
are.
until there's more players than just 3 to do that, because it's very boring with just 3.
Oh yeah.
Well, it depends on what's actually done, because I also do roll for Sister Maribel as well. But anyway, so you guys head over to Lady Songbird's estate first thing in the morning,
Yes.
and she is on her way out. She is going to a official meeting, so she'll meet you outside. Oh,
Okay.
greetings, adventurers!
Oh. Greetings.
You're back already.
Is that surprising?
Well, I wasn't sure what to expect. I have sent spies before, and they never returned, so I wasn't sure what to expect.
Well, that's because there was a trap set up to kill off any infiltrators, as we discovered.
I see. Well, it's a good thing you outsmarted them, didn't you? So,
Well, no, we didn't outsmart them. We just thought outside the box once we were inside the box, but there were quite a number of skeletons down there, so I imagine some of your spies aren't coming back home.
that is unfortunate to hear, but I'm glad you survived.
Oh, thank you.
We have quite a number of evidence collected.
Well, that's good to hear.
Is there a more private location where we should discuss this? Do we
Well-
just hand it over to you? Do we attend this meeting with you? What would
Well-
you like?
So I'm going to see the princess currently. Your timing is actually very. It is hope fruitful. I suppose I could make her wait for a little bit longer so I can review the evidence provided. I could take it to her directly. So, and she'll suggest you to come in. I don't have much time, but I at the very least I can make sure you get paid for your work.
That would also be appreciated.
Yeah. We have a lot of evidence to give.
Mhm. We found quite a number of letters, documents, border observation report, a lot of evidence linking the Duke to the Thor's Guard, and we have made based on the evidence and the reports that we found, we understand a lot more about the Thor's Guard themselves and what they're doing to hurt innocents.
I see. Yes, if we can find a way to implicate the Duke, that does drastically aid us.
Well, his name's right here on this one. Like Malia will set down the one that she found in the hidden compartment.
Well, this is incredible work. Perhaps we can settle this sooner rather than later. Well, and she'll go and she'll fish out a bag that has 500 platinum in it, and she'll hand it over to you.
Oh, nice.
Here you are. Payment is promised. Your work has been invaluable as of late.
Thanks.
Thank you.
If there's anything you need from me, now, with more from the princess, you can let me know. And we can try to see what we can do. But otherwise, it's going to be a wait and see.
All I can say is if the princess needs to speak to us directly, because we can personally connect the dots of the casualty reports and how the innocents are dying because we were there at each of the incidences, she can talk to us about it.
It's not.
But basically, they're signing contracts with people, and anytime a Thor's guard is with a contract signed is killed, you are killing innocents that they have captured. So we need to find a way to break that.
I can see what I can do on my side of things. We will need to explore the possibilities, and based off of a recent partnership that you've inevitably discovered, I have access to a bit more knowledge and information. I will see what we can do. If there is a way to break these contracts, these spells that are being placed upon innocents, then we will find it.
All right.
But in the meantime, I will let you go. As far as you meeting directly with the princess, it is unlikely to happen. Not because I don't want you to meet her, but rather it's because she's a princess, and meeting with commoners of her own kingdom is unheard of. Meeting with those that aren't even human, I hate to say it, it's unlikely that it would be seen well.
So What? Does she need to speak to royalty from a different nation, for example?
That might be feasible if there was an official representative of either the Freedom States or Lockhorn that she could speak with them directly, but usually all communication for loyalist activities goes through me.
That sounds rather lonely.
Well, such is the life of a princess, such is the life of someone with the kind of authority she has.
See.
So, I wish you good day. Best of luck in your efforts. We will call upon you when the time comes.
Good morrow.
And she will show you out. And for chat, it's 500 platinum, which is 5,000 gold.
Yep. So that's 100 platinum each. I did the math already. I'm just going to ping the two people who are not here, and maybe they'll summon Cesar.
So yeah, she's seen off and she heads towards the Crystal Palace, and you are left standing outside of her home.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm getting more and more of a feeling that despite the efforts made, we're not going to be making any connections in Stonecall. We're not going to be given any respect.
Yep.
That is a shame. A hero's work is often left unrewarded.
Well, I don't think it would be your work that goes unrewarded, Heracles, if you were to separate from the group and do things on your own as part of Stonecall. But they have a bias against people who are not human.
I wonder why that is.
Well, because the majority of people in Stonecall are either human or dwarven. It's the same in the Fae realm, where the majority of people there are Fae. There's a bias against people who are human.
I just don't understand the concept of it. Like, everyone's different. Even like a bunch of humans. Like, even if you take a bunch of humans and you take another bunch of humans, they're more than likely than not that those humans are going to be different from that human, because like the humans from Stonecall, they're very different from the humans from what was that place across the mist?
I don't even know.
Yeah, from the humans that are there. At least from my understanding.
Yep. I grew up here.
Those are just a bit complicated for me.
It's definitely rough. But one day we'll get out of here. There's a whole world for us to see. And we can be done with these people once we figure out what's going on with the Thorns Guard, I guess.
If they deem us important enough to tell. That's the vibe I just got, that she has the connection she needs to continue getting the information, and she'll only tell us if she feels it's important enough to tell us.
Yeah.
All right.
Just quality of life check real quick, just so we're on the same page. Are you guys frustrated with Lady Songbird with what she said to you, or are you frustrated with me as the DM for not providing access in this way?
I don't think either. It's just more of a
So yeah, I just want to make sure that it's well understood that it's not that Lady Songbird doesn't want you to be included or a part of it. It's just that with the inherent prejudices of Stonecall,
mhm.
it's not that she doesn't want you to have access to the princess. It's just that right now it's not feasible for you to have access to the princess. It's not that she's trying to exclude you. It's just that there's logistical obstacles in the way of having you have access to the princess.
More of a Sir Thomas thing.
No, it's not a Sir Thomas thing.
I thought he was a noble.
He's gave out his own house, but
Okay.
he's not related to his own house. He doesn't have noble standing in Stonecall.
Well, I mean, I know there are a few non-human people of position in Stonecall, like Guildmaster Bramblefoot and
Yeah, but they
General
have
Tigerclaw.
they have positions of power, but they don't necessarily have access to the royal family.
Yeah, that's true.
And they've also been in Stonecall operating, doing what they're good at for decades. You guys have been here for 4 to 5 months. By comparison, it's really short.
Yeah.
So, just want to make sure we're all good before we keep going. It's not like I'm trying to exclude you. It's just there's this. I'm trying to keep it at realistic political elements of what's would be going on here.
It's gonna make entering the politics pretty hard.
Yeah,
I guess it's.
just seems impossible right now.
Okay.
Like,
No, I mean,
I guess what are your political goals? Are you wanting to be a part of the ruling class?
I don't think Malia could ever be part of the ruling class in Stonecall.
Well, no, I'm asking legitimately here. Like, is that something you would like to do with Malia?
I did want a political plot for Malia, but that's okay. We can move forward.
Well, I'm not saying you can't have a political plot. I'm saying that talking directly to the princess is not likely to happen.
No, I know. She understands that she needs to get authority in her own court to qualify to talk to the princess. She understands that there's obstacles in the place.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I guess let's continue then.
All right. You guys wanna go for a walk?
If you want to go for a walk, go ahead. I'm heading to the merchant's quarter.
I was thinking about heading
meant
to the
together,
guild.
but
Oh, I'll walk with you.
sure. Mind if we come with you, Molly?
If you insist, I would rather discuss what I wanted to discuss with Felthras alone, but you can come along if you feel it's necessary.
Oh. Fair enough. I guess how about we walk and go talk to Tiger Claw. That sounds good.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Okay. All right.
Malia will not go to General Tactical. She'll go to Legion's quarters.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. So as you guys approach General Tiger Claw, he is in the middle of training some people, but turns around and sees you guys. Says, "Ah, hello. What can I do for you? Are you here to train? Or are you here to get punched?"
How about both?
All right.
I'm ready.
That is a 28 to hit.
Yes, that is.
And he does 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna punch back. I'm gonna punch back.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my fist. Where's my fist? Okay, there.
Yeah, no, that hits.
That's 7 damage.
Good punch. Do you want to punch? You want to punch back too? He's gonna look at Ross.
No, you guys go ahead.
Okay. You good for another one?
Yeah, I'm up for another one. I'm a tough guy.
Yes, this is gonna crit. All right, I'm not holding back.
All right.
As he does 46 points of bludgeoning damage.
Goes true to his word. He remains standing.
You don't look like you're doing too well. I'll let you get another punch in.
I'm fine. Let's see.
That's a hit.
Is it 20? Damage? 7 more damage, yeah.
All right. That was a good punch.
Thanks.
About the same as last time.
Yeah. If anything, I'm consistent.
Yeah. Are you good for another one?
Give me a moment, and then I'll be ready. I'm gonna use Fighting Spirit. I'm going. Oh wait, no, I'm not a Fighting Spirit. I'm gonna use Second Wind and then Fighting Spirit. 1d10, 1d10.
All right. Well, that's another crit.
Let's see. That's 15. And 5.
So for 36 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, go. 36. That brings me down to 9 HP, but I'm still alive.
Dude, you don't look so good. I think you gotta stop.
Yeah. I'm fine with stopping here.
All right. So
I'm
what
ready
brings you
for
here?
For the training part.
Were you paying attention that whole time?
Huh?
Did you see what I was doing? How I was throwing these punches?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Well, you gotta learn how to throw the punches properly. Oh, hang on, let me switch the music. This is not correct. You guys do not have a Cringe Lord Supreme in your campaign, so
I'm more so better at taking punches instead of dishing them out, but my punches hurt a decent amount.
all right. So, did you see how I punched you?
Yeah. You
If you're going to continue to be a fighter, if you're going to go down the pathway that you are going, you need to learn how my strikes work.
Alright. Hey, can you punch Ross for a moment? I want to see how it works on someone else.
Well, if he wants to be punched, I'll punch him.
Are you serious, Heracles?
I mean, I can't see the punch if it's punching me. That's just
All right, fine. I'll take one.
He's gonna watch.
So he's going to throw a punch and he's gonna miss. It's just gonna go right over Ross's head. He got a 15 on his strike here. He rolled really low.
See.
We want him to learn, so go ahead and throw another.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm not holding back this time.
Go for it.
All right, that is a 24 to hit.
All right, you meet.
And that is going to be 23 points of bludgeoning damage. As he like socks you right into the gut. Alright, were you able to learn something?
I think so.
Ugh.
Okay.
Are you satisfied, Heracles?
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
Alright, well. Now go take a lap and come back with some beef.
Alright. Let's go, Ross.
No, up two. Let's go.
I'm walking.
We'll start running. Very tiny. I mean, I guess Ross sounds.
Well, he's not trying to get Ross to go. He's telling you to go, Heracles. You got to get moving.
All right.
You need to come back with a side of beef. It's got to get eaten.
Yeah. What was the roll for that again? Constitution?
It's a Constitution check.
All right. Constitution check.
Yeah, you're not sitting well with trying to eat this beef while running at the same time.
Probably because I got hit 3 times, 2 crits. Doesn't help that I'm incredibly injured.
Alright. Now, sit there and eat your beef. Is there any other reason why you guys came to talk to me? Or you just come here for training? Also, where's your friend?
Thomas?
Yes.
Oh, he's laid in bed.
Oh, that's slacker. I'll find some time to go see him later.
Yeah, he's gonna need double laps.
I'll make sure to punch him nice and good.
Yes, please do.
Alright. So, you guys just come here for training, or did you come here to see me for something?
Oh yeah, I think. Oh, I was curious about something. How did you start your sparring sessions with Lord Wisterian?
Oh, well, I just kind of showed up at the military. I started beating people up, and he came to see me, and we had a fight with each other. We both loved it so much, I joined the army, and now here we are.
Oh, so he was in command as you were coming into the military.
Yeah,
Okay.
Captain
Oh, that sounds
Wisterian.
cool.
Can you believe it? Before he was even a general,
Oh,
and now he's a lord. I swear. If I didn't fight him all the time, then I would think he got soft.
I was actually thinking of maybe getting into the military someday. You know, in case I ever stop being needed as an adventurer.
Well, if you ever do decide, you can always join the Blue Guard. We need some good men. But I have a feeling that you have duties that'll take you elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
Well, I got some trainees to train up. They got to get them as strong as you. So, unless you have any other questions, I got to be on my way.
That's all my questions. Unless you have any, Ross.
No, I'm all good.
All right. Well, zapping over to the merchant's quarter. These three are not present. And let me change the music. Since Veltheris is a completely different set of music. It's a little bit too happy for Veltheris.
Look at that. He has his own icon now.
Yep. And I can even show you what he looks like in the art.
Ah, damn it. He's hot.
Oh no, he's hot!
Surprised you didn't see that coming.
Oh, well, where's Sethazar during all of this, by the way? Were you
That's a good question.
Were you with Heracles and Ross?
Probably.
Okay, well, you just saw Heracles get punched in the gut 3 times by General Tigerclaw, and you saw him punch Ross once, and then you saw him tell Heracles to take a lap around Stonecall and come back with a side of beef and eat it before he gets back.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
just gonna watch
I got
him run.
critted twice.
So, and then I think the only other thing you missed is that you guys met up with Lady Songbird, who rewarded you guys, took the information down, and said that she wishes she could get you an audience with the princess, but current circumstances do not allow that to happen.
And I don't know if you noted it because I did ping you, but because she gave us 500 platinum, that's 100 platinum each.
Yeah, I did. I added it.
Perfect.
So, Malia, you go into the
Yes.
Veiled page, and
Yep.
Veltheris is there, and he is reading his book. The book he thought he would never own.
That's adorable. She'll approach.
Well, good afternoon, Malia.
Good afternoon.
What brings you into my shop this evening? Or this morning?
Well, I brought you something interesting, and I was hoping you might be able to get a better sense of it than I did.
And what is that?
She'll take out the arrow that she covered in cloth that was whispering in Infernal and show it to him. Hopefully, it's still whispering.
Well, it seems like you've made an enemy, but based off of your reports and your stories, it seems like it's not a far distant enemy or a strange enemy that you've never met before.
Well, definitely an enemy. I don't know what else they were expecting from us, but I wasn't certain if, because apparently I have stolen something from them, if you perchance could use the stolen items or stolen souls to your advantage.
Well, it's nothing so simple as that. Even I have my limits to risk. It seems the enemy you've made is a rather powerful one. The Dioju of Avernus.
The Diuju.
The Dioju. Think
What can you?
think of the you know who rules Avernus currently, right?
I don't think Melia would. She's not proficient in history.
So, a short lesson on the comings and goings of the Hells. Avernus is currently ruled by Zariel and Bel. Zariel being the fallen angel that followed Asmodeus, and Bel is an archdevil that has arisen.
Mm.
Together they rule Avernus, but Zariel is the one that's technically in charge. However, there is a additional bureaucracy, is the best way to put it, within the Hells, and you have encountered them. They tend to be more of the enforcers of the various contracts. Reaping what was sown.
So these, because they are in charge of the contracts, they would know who is on the other end of the contract made?
They would know, but acquiring that information, it would be like pulling teeth from, well, a toothless worm.
And I'm guessing if we are intending to try to get this contracts stopped in the first place, that's just gonna make them even more mad at us or me. Wonderful.
It's, well, you've already made them an enemy. That's one thing for certain, but if you were to clear things up with the Dioju, if you were to find a way to return what was stolen or find a way to provide compensation, they might see it as forgiveness. But you would need to find some degree of recompense there.
I'm sure they know what they were doing when making the arrangements to find stolen souls to the people that were fighting. And I'm sure they know what they were doing when they decided to. Well, I don't know if they were the deciding factors or if it was just the other end and they were unaware. But once they got people of the Fey realm involved, you don't think they were already making enemies?
You said that they were after a dragon egg, were they not?
Ah. They were?
And they got away
From
with
what
said dragon egg.
Yes.
Perhaps you could use that to your advantage. Because I can only think of a few reasons why you would ever want to have a dragon egg in Avernus. One of a platinum dragon, no less.
I see. Hmm.
Do you know what other god resides within Avernus?
Tiamat?
Correct.
And I believe I remember hearing that the intent with the dragon egg was to free her or awaken her or aligned with her, but it is not complete.
Well, be that as it may, to try to do something of that scale and that nature would easily anger the most powerful being in the house.
Right, she would not want Tiamat woken, now would she?
Well, yeah, Asmodeus would not see kindly to that.
That is good information to have. I guess we could put that back on our plate. Thank you.
You're welcome.
When my sister was here, did she leave any message for me?
She didn't leave one with me directly, but it seems she was performing some degree of surveillance. I don't know what it was exactly for, but you likely know her more than I do.
No, no, I don't. But I can't help to be just a little worried for her if she's still in the area and not back home.
And why is that?
She'll sort of gesture to the arrow with the stolen souls and say, well, these two were Fae. I took their lives because they asked me to. The are using Fae blood and Fae individuals with their contracts because they have a extended life. And if my sister, who is one of has a much more extended life than a normal Fae, got captured,
Under ordinary circumstances, you would be correct in your assessment of the Fae and whether or not they should be worried, but in her case, I will say that I almost didn't even notice her. Even I almost didn't.
fantastic.
It is unlikely for those peons of that infernal organization to see her, unless it's coming from someone that could rival me, which is unlikely.
Well, very few of them have been able to see me so far, so. And she is older and wiser than I.
I wouldn't worry too much.
I know you understand my irritation at hearing that she snuck up on even you. There's still a part of me that wants to be better than them and is disheartened to hear that I'm not.
One thing everyone should know is that there is always someone stronger, someone more powerful, someone more sneaky, someone more aware.
Oh, I'm very aware. I have 8 of those somebodies. Each and every one of them seems to be better than me in some way. I just wanted my own thing, I guess.
And some of them are dead, and you are alive. And it seems you've gathered the attention of a couple of very strong and powerful individuals that are motivated to see you succeed.
Hmm. Well, I do have that, yes.
So you have something that they will never have.
That does make me feel better. I was starting to get a little frustrated. If we are able to go into Avernus and get the dragon egg, can you make contact with one of those Diogene for us?
The Dioju, I could arrange to have you meet. I could arrange for them to see you directly. What happens once you have met is out of my hands.
Of course. I think, as I've been told, sometimes I'm too overly cautious, but sometimes caution is the best thing. I just don't want to step on any extra toes once we go into Avernus to make sure that egg is not used as it was intended.
Well, the issue is not necessarily stepping on toes, it's about keeping to the letter of the law, the keeping to the rules that are in place. In
Mm.
many ways, the Hells are far more safe than the Feywild. The Feywild just simply has a prettier face.
A lot less chaotic in the hills.
Only those who deserve to suffer actually suffer. Why? Any ordinary citizen could travel the Hells with no worries. Assuming, of course, they have the correct protections from environmental issues, but
Oh, right, yes. Protective.
I don't imagine anyone traveling through Cania without so much as a coat. That would be humorous to see. Humorous to see someone attempt.
Hmm.
It would not last long, though.
No. But from what I've heard, we've only would have to step into the first layer. So, standard fire protection.
Less so fire, more so blood, ichor, demons.
Uh,
The blood
all
war
right.
is constantly being waged. Just never ending.
All right. No, this is good information because I do like having leverage. Thank you. It's
You're welcome.
always a pleasure to come speak to you.
It is always a pleasure to have you here.
And she'll give him a respectful bow and head out.
And then, where is everyone else going to be at this point in time? Where are you guys traveling? Where are you guys moving to?
I was thinking about going to the Adventurers Guild to see if anybody knew about the trapped people that were down there. That the person wrote their names in blood, and I just want to make sure that their stuff goes out to their families, and so they're not, you know, guessing if their family's still alive.
So you're going to the Adventurers Guild to name check.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you head into the Stone Call Adventurers Guild. It's a bustling day. There are people, throughout the whole guild. The board is somewhat bare. Like there's some like really high level ones, the ones that are seemingly impossible looking, but everything else is just taken.
All
While
right.
you're there, Ross, make sure to get our 300 gold pieces from solving the West Rock thing.
Oh, that's a good point too. Yeah. So I guess Ross will just approach someone tending to adventurers who's like a receptionist or something.
Okay. You'll see Guildmaster Bramblefoot. He's finishing up a conversation with you guys. He'll look at you and he'll give you a wink and a just 1 second kind of motion, and he'll finish up his conversation. Greetings, adventurers. What can I do for you? I'm happy to see you today.
Likewise, Guildmaster. I just came by because I had a couple of questions. I myself and my party, we found some um, four forgotten souls who I'm assuming it was a party of four. They all knew each other. I only have three of their names. There was Lysa, Torin, and Kale, and they're relatively nearby, but um, they fell into a trap. I'm just here to see if you know of them or if anybody in town knows of them.
I've heard of such people. They have been through here before. You said that they were dead?
Yes, yes.
I mean, such is the way of adventuring sometimes. It's a regrettable but sometimes instance where they just simply die. It's regrettable, but it is what it is. If you have their effects, I could try to make sure that they're forwarded to whoever would claim them.
I don't, but I just saw this note scrawled in blood, unfortunately, and wanted to make sure that whoever knew of them know that they passed.
Well, I will make sure to pass along these ill tells.
Well, excellent. Thank you for that. Also, we're here to collect the bounty for information regarding Westrock.
Oh, and what did you find at West Rock?
Uh, Lots of death and destruction. There was some sort of creature there. My friend says it's a Tarrasque. I'm not sure what that is, but
I'm
he
not
was
sure what that is
terrified.
either.
Yeah. So he's basically telling everyone not to go there because it is extremely dangerous, counted as a loss, basically.
Well, in that case, we will have to do some additional quest requests to see what we can gather without angering such such a dangerous and nefarious beast?
Yeah. Maybe something aerial, because it seemed to shift the ground somehow. I don't know. It was very strange.
Well, we appreciate your efforts in this regard. Here's your reward. He'll give you the reward for it.
All right, thank you very
300.
much. Yeah. I think that's it. It seems like everything within my party's abilities are already spoken for. So, thank you for your time.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to have seen you.
And likewise, and he'll like bow, curtsy out a little bit.
A bow and a curtsy.
Yeah.
Did anyone else see? I know this is off topic, but did anyone else see Veliza Emberwing join? And are they just not in here anymore?
In the Discord?
Yeah. In general chat.
I did see them join a few days ago, maybe a week. Let me see.
Yeah, I see the
They
message that they joined.
But are they still in the server?
They just joined like half an hour ago. So
I
they
know.
join and then leave.
That's what it looks like. So I'm wondering if they blocked me, if they jumped in and then immediately blocked me.
Oh, weird.
And if they did that, I need to figure out how to go about banning them. But
I don't think they're in the server anymore because I
No.
can't see them in the
Well-
character list.
But they could be hidden, and you don't see people who are hidden, unfortunately.
Oh.
But anyway, no, I digress.
All right.
Or if, yeah, I don't know if, like, if you change your username, if it changes it after you change your username. Like, sometimes you change your server name and after you join.
Well, it would update all previous correspondence.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not.
Yeah.
I'll worry about it after the stream. But so yeah. No, you guys have done that. So Heracles, Sethazar, what do you guys want to do during while Ross is doing this?
Again.
I probably would have started moving towards the merchant quarters.
I guess that's fine. I'll do that too.
Okay. All right. So you end up meeting Molly in the merchant's quarter. I'll say. As she's on the way out.
On the way out.
And apparently I gotta summon Sethazar here again. And Sister Maribel.
Hello, Molly.
Hello.
How was your conversation?
Very informative. Thank you for letting me go alone. I tend to get more information out of him when it's just the two of us.
Of course.
Makes sense.
Trust you.
Yes, and I did find out some information about on a group of individuals that are actually the keepers of the contracts that are made between the Thor's Guard and the innocent individuals, and perhaps a way to get on their better side so we can maybe work with them to end those contracts instead of getting on their enemy list, which I already am.
So you think if we become on their good side that they'll end this contract arrangement with the cultists?
Well, a contract is usually a contract, but sometimes when a better deal comes across, they'll make exceptions. The nice thing, even though the Hells and the Fey realm are quite different beasts of area, the one thing that they both have in common is both Fays and devils do love a good contract, and I know that even when you have a contract that seems to be in your best interest, if one comes along that is a better interest, you're more likely to do the right, not the right thing, but do the thing that works for you a lot better.
I see.
And
It's very. Oh, sorry.
no, that's all right.
Well, I was gonna say, it sounds quite risky. We don't know the mentality of these contractors, per se. We don't know if
No.
they're like, yes.
We don't, but I'm already on their bad list, so I'm going to have to be involved with them no matter what.
That's fair enough.
And it's an opportunity for us to at least meet with them and if we have the item that they would like to have, we would have leverage. And if we have leverage, we're going to be able to at least get them to consider destroying the contracts that prevent us from killing Thornsguard without killing innocent lives. And I know by working with all of you that anytime we meet up with a Thornsguard right now, none of you will want to deal the killing blow, even though they don't care about it, and they'll just kill themselves, and that will result in the loss of innocent lives. Well, innocent-ish.
Yeah, no matter what we do, if we get into a fight with a Thornsguard, they're going to either die by our hand or their own hand.
Exactly. So we have a way to at least go after an item that these keepers of the contracts would be interested in having, or knowing that if we have it, we can use it as leverage against them to initiate a conversation.
I see. It sounds reasonable. Sounds
It would mean us going into the Hells to do it.
of course. Would we be doing that before or after our next trip to the trials?
Well, we could go to the trials at any time, but we want to make sure everybody's at their best before we do that. And we can go into the Hells at any time. We could there's no rush on this for anything. It's not like going into the hells is not a mission we're particularly assigned or anything. It's not like we're being told we'll make money doing it. It's just a way to navigate the complex political structure that is occurring right now with very little information on our side.
Yeah. I'm very distracted right now. Have we ever been into this building right next to us?
Which one?
Calligraphy with Katie.
Yes.
No, I think someone has. I have not. I was about to go into Petra's Creatures. I'm kind of curious to see what they have.
Alright.
A pseudo.
The monks, they were monks. They got their tattoos there, I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
Ah, right. Very cool. Shall we all go into Petra's Creatures? I mean, unless we have anything else to do today. I think it would be good for group bonding, maybe. Thoughts?
You guys would like to join?
I'm not particularly interested, but I'll stick around in the merchant's quarters so we can go back to the safe house together. Like, we get plenty of group time when we're at the safe house.
Alright. I'll just see what Zeptazar's gonna buy, actually. I wouldn't mind having a pet.
Just
The-
be cautious because especially
Because?
with what we're doing and what we're planning to do, i.e. go into the hells, go to Rishali, go back to Haijuda. Pets don't have a high survivability rate when it comes to adventurers.
That's fair. It'd have to be a house pet.
It's not even our house.
Fair enough, I don't even have a house.
Okay.
He's gonna enter Petra's Creatures with
As you go in, you see a shorter, rotund guy with he's got the kind of the halo head of hair, where except in the front, you know, like the EMH from Star Trek. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like the bald top, but he's got the crown of hair around the side. It's like, ooh, hello, my friends. You come here to Petra's Creatures. My name is Petra. What can I get for you today?
Yes, I'm just curious to see what kind of creatures you have.
Well, we got cats,
For
we
sale.
have dogs, we have wolves, we have birds, we have more birds, we have extra more birds, we have some mice, we have some rats, we have some snakes. What the kind of creature are you into the market for?
What kind of snakes do you have?
We have yellow snakes, we have red snakes, we have black snakes, we have blue snakes, we have snakes that have yellow and red and white, we have snakes that have yellow and white and red. You know, all sorts of snakes. What kind of snake are you in the market for?
I was kind of looking for something like a flying snake.
A flying
have those.
snake? You mean like a dragon?
Dragon, or like a pseudo dragon, or like a actual flying snake.
A flying snake? Like a serpent? A flying serpent?
Yes.
Well, we could probably do a flying serpent. Do you know what it eats?
It should just eat meat, rats, and things like that.
Well, I mean, I suppose yes. Yeah, that does work. I do have I can acquire a flying serpent if you need one, or I could just glue some wings onto one of these snakes and hopefully it flies and you can cast levitate on it. And then it's a flying serpent.
I would prefer one that actually has wings that can use them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair, to be honest. I wouldn't be much of a flying serpent if you have to focus on it 24/7. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Anyway, so one flying serpent. Do you want the green one or the yellow one?
Green preferably.
Okay. A very, very, very good choice. That's going to be 800 gold.
Brains trying to math.
80 platinum.
Okay, I'm just gonna give him 80 platinum.
Oh, perfect, my friend. If you need some food, I have some food here as well. 1 day of food costs you 1 silver.
Can I do 30 days of food?
Perfect. That'll be 3 gold, my friend.
And I'll hand him the 3 gold.
I'll even throw in the rat. And he's gonna hand you a live rat.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
I had a picture of Cesar tasting the rat for himself. Sorry.
I might be a snake person, but I'm not that much of a snake person.
Do you have any animals that are capable of taking care of themselves while their owners are away?
What, you're asking for a child?
Wow.
Wait. What kind of child is kept away from their parents from long periods of time?
You know, the child of adventurers. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Wow.
But seriously, like, which of these animals is self-reliant?
Oh, well, I do have some spiders. They tend to be pretty self-reliant.
I need something that's also good as a lookout, like just in case there's a break-in or something.
Well, I have some spiders available. Like, have you ever seen the spider bite people and then they just fall over and then it gets wrapped in the cocoon and then you just like have a nice welcome gift on your front mat when you get home?
How big are these spiders you speak of?
Oh, and he's gonna start gesturing with his hands from like super small to like really big and then back down again. You know, it depends. Just you got some big spiders, you got the little spiders. You know, I got some spiders. I got some fuzzy ones, I got some smooth ones, I got some ones that have like a little bit of stubble.
I would, but I just remember one of my friends is arachnophobic.
That's what I was about to say.
I didn't realize that he had such sensuous relations with spiders.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think he means he's afraid.
But I don't want to do that to the poor spider.
I mean,
so
I'd
how
be
about,
afraid of the spiders too if I tried to have relations with them. So
True.
Perhaps maybe a dog or a wolf. Actually a wolf. I think wolves can be self-reliant, but they can also be friendly animals, I guess.
oh yeah, I mean, I could get you a hunting wolf if that's what you want.
Oh, thank you. Sure.
So that's going to be a hunting wolf. It's going to be 450 gold. And of course, you'll have to train him yourself. You have to buy all the food. Again, 1 silver for a day's worth of food.
All right, I'll give him 450 gold. Then let me silver I have actually.
I'll be right back.
I have
I'm gonna go meet up with Mally outside
78,
real quick. Heracles.
Silver. So I'm gonna buy. How about 38 days worth of food?
Oh, that's a very arbitrary number of days of worth of food, but you know what? Who am I to complain? You are giving me money.
All right. Thank you. When can I expect to see this wolf?
Oh, he's gonna bring the wolf out for you right now. All right, you gotta name him.
All right. I'll name him Wistful. I'll name him Wistful.
Wistful. I don't know what kind of name that is,
Yes.
but you know. He's your dog, so hopefully it doesn't bite you.
I'm going to attempt to pet the dog.
Do an animal handling check.
Let's see. I'm gonna give myself
Granted,
lucky just to.
this is a wolf we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Not a dog.
21.
So yeah,
Oh, wow.
it lets you pet it. It sniffs you, and then it lets you pet it.
All right. I'm gonna lead it around, you know, with the aid of some food, obviously.
Okay. So you lead it out, and yeah. So all right, you are now the proud owner of a wolf, of a hunting wolf.
Nice.
I think you can add companions to your character sheet, so you'll need to add them.
Where?
I would need to take a look. Let me pull
Oh
your
wait,
character.
I think it's in notes. Add allies.
Well, maybe. That's for
I think that's
note
the
note
note.
taking.
Yeah.
So,
Under extra, you can add the creatures there.
Oh, thank you.
You just click on add an extra and then choose a category, and then there's like pet, summoned,
yeah,
miscellaneous.
sidekick, beast companion. And you can also add in your wild shapes and whatnot, if you ever have that.
Oh, I didn't know that's
What
really
do you
useful.
consider this? Like a dire wolf?
Sure, why not?
Oh, damn. Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. Where are you guys off to now?
Everybody's buying pets. I want to buy one too.
Oh wait,
Okay,
I'll message Ross via the ring that we're in the market district.
Oh, cool. On my way.
I already have that mimic.
True.
Okay. There, let me summon Ross. There we go.
Oh, there
So-
he is.
So Ross, when you show up, you see that there is Sethazar has a flying green serpent, which Sethazar, I'll just message you directly here, what it does.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god. Oh god.
Actually, what? No, I lied. Moves all. Yeah.
Aw.
Actually, what? all spells.
Do poison damage? That would be great.
I mean, if there's like a flying serpent that you can add to your as a pet, you can use that stat block. But I am taking some inspiration influence from Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the flying serpent flies. The green ones, whenever they bite anything, it does that.
Got it.
And then the yellow ones, it does something else. It instead inflicts. That's what that does.
Oh. I like the green one better.
I don't know. It's a matter of I guess the closest one
Sure.
is Ray of Enfeeblement, is the closest thing.
Oh.
Wow.
Hmm. Nah, I still like the first one better.
I mean, something to make it only deal half damage.
Yeah, but we're talking about buffs. Like, oh, spells.
It's all spells. So if
Okay, take
someone
that one out.
if someone casts slow on an enemy and it bites that enemy, the slow is removed.
Yeah. Can I get the green one instead? Or yellow one instead?
Sure, you can get the yellow one instead.
Okay. That would make more sense.
Here, let me show you what it looks like. Copy image. They're kind of ugly.
That's fine with me. I like it.
And the green ones are just, that but green.
Hey, I figured. Yeah. I'm good with that.
So, but yeah, it's got to land a successful hit in order to apply those effects.
That's fine.
And it lasts for 3 turns each. Or I guess not in the green one's case, it's just it's instant, but for the serpent fly, it's lasts for 3 turns.
Got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the flying snakes chart.
All right. So Ross, you go in. Are you getting an animal?
Not quite, but I'm looking for something.
Okay. What are you after?
A pot of awakening.
A pot of awakening.
Yes.
Oh,
If you plant an ordinary shrub in
wicked
this,
shrub.
oh, you're making magical shrubs.
Yeah.
A
Like a
common.
little root from my shoulder.
Okay, so you could find that in Pietro's Floral.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I'm going in.
All right, you go into Pietro's Floral. It's like, oh, hello. What can I do for you?
Hello, good morning. I was wondering if you had any pots of awakening.
Oh, I do.
I heard from a friend up there.
What kind
Pretty
of
interesting.
plants are you trying to awaken?
I'm just at that age where I'm just experimenting. So,
I was once at that age too. There was a particular night that got a little too crazy, and I decided it was not for me.
hey, fair enough. We've all been there, so.
So
Yeah.
I do need to know, like, do you want a big one? You want a small one?
A small one would be fine.
Okay, and he's gonna give you a small one, like the size of a mug.
Aw, that's gonna be adorable.
Perfect. All right, how much will that run me?
Oh, that'll run you about 40 gold. Nothing crazy.
Okay, easy. Thank you.
That's
You're
really
welcome.
adorable.
Just navigate my inventory real quick. 1 second.
Okay. So what's next?
Was it the arcane the enchanted emporium where you could buy a sending message?
Yes.
Malia would like to purchase a sending message, please.
Okay. And what do you want to send?
To her sister, she would like to send heard that you were looking for me. Still in area. Let me know where we can meet. Hope you're safe.
All right. She will not respond right away, so the spell will lapse. But she got the message.
All right, that's at least something.
She probably wants to send you something a bit more involved than 25 words.
No, that's fair. It's at least hearing that the fact that she received the message is at least something, because dead people can't receive sending. So. How much would that cost?
So for a single sending spell, I'll say 50 gold.
Okay, thank you. That's 5 radius.
Okay. Well, with that,
I think unless we wanted to start heading to the temple or inquire upon, like, is it just general knowledge where there's a portal to the hells, or is that somebody
oh
that
yeah,
we
it's
would have
it's
to
in
talk to?
Velethor.
So yeah, if we just wanted to start the trek towards the temple.
I'd be all right with that. We have to go and get Sir Thomas from
Yeah.
our base.
Yeah, or I can just send a message to him and catch up with us too.
Sounds good to me.
We have these rings after all.
Oh, while we're right here, I'm gonna divvy out the 300 gold, so each of you get 60 gold.
Hey, that just paid
Oh,
for my
nice,
sending
nice, nice.
spell.
Yeah.
And then some.
Okay. So you go and you gather up Sir Thomas,
Mhm.
and let me change the music again.
We put him in the Sir Thomas Bjorn, like, that somebody carries him while he's just.
To put him in the stroller, actually, the stroller.
I gotta make sure he's swaddled.
Yeah, if anybody enjoys that kind of humor, you should check out the last week's Dimension 20. Make some noise, not make some noise. Some game changer. It's just hilarious. Josh
Today's
with
sponsor. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
his no, but
Oh yeah, I saw that.
the adult Bajor.
Okay. Well, you gather up Sir Thomas and you head down towards the edge of the forest. Again. And I need everyone to make their wisdom saving throws.
Wah, wah. I rolled a 9.
24.
Oh. Ross got a nat 1.
But he can
Ooh.
re-roll that. He's a
He
half.
can,
Yeah,
he
I'm
can
re-rolling
reroll
that.
it.
It should have auto rerolled. That's crazy. All right. Oh,
Oh,
19.
There it
Okay.
is.
So Sir Thomas succeeds.
Ooh.
So Molly is the only one that's failed so far. Let's see if Sister Maribel joins her. But unlikely because she's got a +8.
Yeah, I don't think Sister Melly.
Oh, no. Sister Maribel
Yeah.
fails. So
Oh wow.
while you are in the forest, you have a -1 to all rolls.
Yeah. Good thing for reliable talent. That doesn't matter when it comes to some of my skills.
Okay. So, nothing of note happens as you travel through the forest, unless you guys want me to roll on the random encounter table.
Yeah.
Oh, it's up to you. I'm chilling.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Delete. So after traveling the full day through the forest, you set up camp in what seems to be the usual spot.
Oh yes, this
Nice,
is
nice, nice.
And now everyone needs to make another wisdom save.
I feel like at this point I would have passed out by now.
Oh,
Which is
no
a 9.
way.
-1 to
Wisdom
that.
save? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Sister Maribel
Oh.
sees this too. Okay.
I
Heracles,
rolled a
you're gonna
nat
see
1,
it.
So
I gotta roll
I feel like I
for
passed out by now. Like I
Ross.
literally got my
Ross
my ass beat
succeeds.
by General Kyrie Call.
Oh no, you're gonna see this first.
Okay.
Oh, and Sir Thomas is seeing this. So the only one that's not gonna see this is Ross.
Neat.
So, as you're setting up camp for the night, you suddenly see the sky turn a bright red. As meteors start pouring down into the forest, crunching and crashing through the different trees. And you see an enormous wave of dwarves begin running and screaming through the forest as if they're running away from something.
Dwarves. That's pretty crazy.
And they seem to be ignoring the lot of you, but fire and brimstone continues to fall
Hmm.
down, crushing
Yeah.
everything around you. When you hear the roar of a dragon,
Oh my god.
oh lord.
W.
as
Oh,
And-
oh god.
Oh no, I see.
Ross, of course, doesn't see this.
Oh no.
Nice night for a nice curl up by the fire and a nice book, huh?
Based off of your passive insight, you could tell that everyone around you seems horrified about something. As a red dragon is setting flame to everything, and then it just starts stomping towards camp. And as it's about to fall onto the camp, it just simply disappears. And the sky returns back to normal. The smell of burning wood dissipates. leaving just the shock and memory and fright.
I'll deal with that when I'm not injured. And he immediately falls over and falls asleep.
I'm gonna look at Mallory and be like, I'm kind of jealous that you don't have to sleep, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. After that.
Well, if my hypothesis about this forest is correct, I think that was just a memory of something that happened before in this land.
Why? What'd you guys see?
Red sky, meteors falling, huge ass dragon.
Big red dragon. It looked mean.
It was about to attack us too before it disappeared.
Mhm.
It was starting right at you, Ross.
I think I feel a little jealous. I mean, I've only seen one dragon, but they're beautiful creatures.
Yes,
It looked like it was about to step on you.
but I have sort of good news in that regard.
What?
Well, if you're still interested in retrieving the stolen dragon egg from the hells, that is the item that we could use to make contact with the people who are keeping the contracts between the Thorsguard and the innocent people that they've been capturing.
We'd use the egg.
They don't want the egg in the hells in the first place because of the intent between of having the egg in the hells was to awaken Tiamat, and the leaders of the hells would not want her awake, and I don't think any of us want her awake right now. So if we're able to go into the hells and retrieve the egg, then we have basically removed a threat from very powerful individuals in the hells. And we could get that egg back to a proper safety place.
Yeah, that's an idea.
So once we're done in the temple, as long as everybody is agreeable to it, I think we should head into the hells next and go after that dragon egg.
Yeah, I mean, if we're prepared, yeah, let's do it.
All right, perfect.
Okay. Well, after this, you guys get a long rest.
Yay! Lower down your arcade scores, anybody who still has them.
Now, mark down arcane, mark up learning.
That we got a long rest. Because
Yeah.
I was on 9 health from those 2 crits and that third punch.
To be fair, you did ask to be punched, so.
You gotta build up durability somehow. You gotta build up a resistance to being punched by being punched. Trust.
Right. That's how that works.
Nah, I'd just avoid the punch. That would make you a lot more interesting. Well, I'm sure he would be impressed if you were able to avoid his punch and get the upper hand on him. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I mean, no way of doing that yet. I'm a little on
You
the
certainly do.
tanky side.
What was that?
I was saying I'm a little on the tankier side, not the dodgy side.
You choose to go in and tank when you have the option and the opportunity to also go in and dodge and still be a tank about it.
I suppose that's fair. I'll consider dodging more if I can.
Well, definitely, I'm sure there will be a lot of interesting things that we'll learn during Garus's trial that might enlighten you, but I'm just saying, especially for someone like General Tiger Claw, sometimes you have to think outside the box to keep yourself an interesting person that he wants to get to know.
Well, I did learn that the best way to stop the punch, to punch the punch. His phrasing, not mine.
Hmm.
That's not what he said.
He definitely said that.
Hey,
Does.
I definitely did not say that.
All right, let's proceed to the temple.
Well, after a long rest, you guys continue. You pass through the second section. The trail that cuts through this forest seems very barren. No one has been through there for at least a week.
Hmm.
And then you arrive. I don't recall why I had 4.
Because after Aether decided not to
Oh, yeah.
participate in the trials anymore, they increased the guards on the outside of the tomb because Aether decided to render himself.
Yeah. Oh no, actually, no, I know why. I remember why. It's because of Davis. That's why.
Oh.
When in doubt, blame Davis.
Yeah, or Darvis too, if you want.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Who says we never seen Darvis and Davis in the same room? I think that's
Well,
pretty
that's
crazy.
because
Yeah,
Darvis
that's
is
true.
dead and was killed.
We never saw the body.
You might have not have.
Their names are too similar for it to be not to be a coincidence. No, I'm totally joking.
You're right. I'm Darvis. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
We're all Darvis on the inside.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming you guys waltz past the Fractured Guardians. You go inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're having a
Don't
party
poke
on the
the
inside.
owlbear? Why not poke the owlbear?
Can I make friends with the owlbear?
Then it told me don't never split the party, but I want to split the party. Gosh.
All right.
Player
As you
things.
go into the tomb,
Hmm.
Rommel is not alone.
Oh?
Grusin is standing off here on the side here, apparently
Oh.
waiting for you. And when you show up, he gives you a wide smile.
Oh my days.
Well, hello, adventurers. seems you've returned, much to the chagrin of my good friend Rommel here.
Yeah,
Does that mean he's on set?
Well, he's always happy to make sure that nobody suffers more than they have to.
Uh,
And it seems the deeper you go, the more at risk of dying you are.
that's a reasonable concern.
So, I just came to see you off and to wish you good luck.
Won't you
Well,
be
thank
seeing
you.
us?
Huh?
He said, "Won't you be seeing us since it's his trial?"
No, you won't see me until you come to fight me.
Uh,
The rest of them might guide you, but I have no need or desire to. What's already been placed has already been placed. If you survive and make it through, then I will see you.
I see.
I think Sir Thomas here would roll an insight check.
Oh yeah, it's like his favorite thing to do.
23, not 20.
And he got a he got a 2. He got a nat 2.
Then we got a nat too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give
He's
Sir
at least
Thomas
in-
advantage.
Okay.
Help him with his insight somehow.
Well, he got a 16 instead.
Oh, nice.
Better than
There you
a 2.
It seems they're based off of Sethazar and Malia's role. It seems Grushin is hiding some emotions away. He's not displaying how he honestly feels right now. He's
Hmm.
putting on an act.
He's just as sad as Rommel is.
No.
Or he's holding it back.
I'm guessing it. He's holding back how much he wants to beat our asses up. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
That was a joke. That was a joke. Apologies.
Let's see. Have Sister Maribel roll insight too. Nope, she doesn't know anything either. She got a nat 3. Plus 8 is 11. Rama will stand aside. If you have the key, proceed forward.
Okay. I guess he. Wait, I have the key, right?
We
Yeah.
do have it, yes.
Okay. Then he puts the key against the door. I think.
You gotta say the
right?
passphrase, like it's
Oh right. I forgot.
that's how it's always
The
worked.
key's a passphrase. I forgot. Sorry. Then I think I remember the passphrase.
Darkness deep
Uh,
and lies aplenty. We bring light to reveal your sin.
And you'll see the doorway glow.
Yeah, I'm really bad with words.
It says, "Best of luck, and don't trip while you're down there." I'd hate to fish your gear from the depths below.
All right.
All right, thanks for the tip.
Malia will wait until her entire party's through the door before she says something to Garusin.
I'm assuming Mr. Thomas would go through.
And all she simply says is that I hope that in the end, whatever expectations you do have for us, or for any of us, at least one thing is achieved for you.
I only have one expectation. You will find it difficult to succeed. But if you do, it would not make me any happier. It would make me... I said that wrong. If you do succeed, I won't ever be happier beyond that.
I think I understand why. And she'll step through.
Alright. And this is where we're going to end session after I reveal this map. As you step through, you are brought to opposing ends of a long bridge. On either side
Jeez,
are
oh my God.
broken walls. And you see a glowing mirror in the center of the bridge. You do not see anyone pass the mirror. So for clarification, all Malia, Sister Maribel, and Ross sees is, you
Yep.
know, is this. You guys do not see each other.
Perfect.
This is
I
the
was
map
right.
we saw
This
the other
map
day.
peak was for Garusin's trial.
So, with that, we'll end session there. We'll do some stars and wishes, and then we will wrap up stream. So, who did we end on last time?
I think it was. I think it was Ross that we ended on.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, so Ross, you're starting.
All right. Well, stars for the session today. Uh, the fact that Sir Thomas Heracles took two critical punches from General Tigerclaw, and was still standing. And without resting, he ran around the entire town while eating meat. He failed, but I mean, he still did it. So I mean, that's pretty impressive. Pretty funny too to imagine. Um, and the pet stuff was fun too. But wishes. Oh man, I, I don't even know. There's so much. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen with this trial. The mirror thing looks very interesting, so I'm excited for that. So I wish the next session was right now. That's my wish. All right.
Okay. Next is Malia.
Stars. The information drop on the always could mispronounce the name, but the Diojin.
Yeah, I do
And,
lots of really weird names, so yeah.
as long as you don't judge me for mispronunciation, because there's some words I'm never going to be able to pronounce correctly. As long as they have it spelled right, that's all that matters to me, and I do. That information was good, and sort of gives us another hook to go back and get that dragon egg from the hells, so that was cool. And wishes rogue shit in Corrosion's trial. Yeah! Rogue shit.
Okay. Next up is Heracles.
I think my favorite moment was Heracles talking Ross into taking a punch so that he could see how the punch looked from a side angle. I think that was pretty funny. And well, yeah, that was my star. For wishes. I'm thinking. I was thinking of using the wolf as like a makeshift alarm for a house, just in case a doppelganger situation ever happened again, because like it could alert us before the doppelganger gets in, or like any of, without us having to cast alarm. That was my thought process on getting an animal.
Yeah, because alarm only
Yeah.
works for a certain distance and like shape.
Yeah, that
Yep.
was my thought process.
Yeah,
on getting
something
the wolf.
flying over the alarm and then down. I guess you could technically put the alarm as like a ceiling above the campsite. That is technically possible.
So it's an area that is no larger than 20-foot cube.
Well, you can cast it multiple times though.
That is true.
Because it's not concentration based.
But if we're all inside of a 20-foot cube, I would only need to cast one.
I mean, that's true, yeah. But you can also have people that are outside that 20-foot cube just like immediately shoot you.
Uh,
So,
Well,
so yeah.
the alarm spell doesn't prevent people from shooting you. Like it
That is
just
true.
tells you when someone's crossing the line. It's not
Well,
like
no,
a wall of force or anything.
well, the whole point being is that if you were to set the alarm up further away outside, like in a larger circle, you could get more advanced notice. Rather than if you have the cube right on top of you,
That's true.
like there's, sure, it's more effort to put up more alarms, but it's tends to be safer unless you're against someone that's flying. So, anyway, I digress. Sethazar, you're up. Stars and wishes.
Stars would be actually making it to session and getting a pet. My little snaky snake. Wishes being able to make the whole session next week. I should be able to. We'll see.
We're not
And
meeting next
then-
week. It's one of Warden's dates.
It is one of my
Forget
dates.
about
I cannot show up next week. I do need to ask if you guys want to do session the week after. I'm going to be, I'll be basically just coming off the back of 8 days in a row. So whether or not I have something adequately prepared is another question. Like, I would rather put all my focus into the mythical event for Tuesday, which would be the day afterwards.
That's fair.
So
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
And then I think the next day after that would be on this. Actually, I wouldn't be available
29th.
for the 6th. No, 29th I'm not available. The 6th I'm not available. The 13th I would be available. So
Oh God.
A month away. Yeah.
Yeah. I. Yeah, so I guess if it's it might be just like Sunday Crew where it's just 5 weeks, 5 weeks into the future until the next official session.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
Other wish is that I find the egg of the thing I messaged you about beforehand.
You want to find an egg?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like they got one available. Like they can sell you one of those. You can acquire both of those technically.
Oh.
One of them you'll have to.
I don't know,
you'll
Matt.
have
I
to,
wouldn't have bought the snake.
Well, one of them you're gonna have to ask really nicely to Malia for.
Oh, what are you looking for?
Something that's in the the Thieves Guild.
I'll message you.
Oh, okay.
Specifically the Drake Guard is in the Thieves Guild. The other one is is available.
That's the one I wanted more than the little one.
The Drake Guard?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Drake Guard. Yeah, you'd be able to find it in the Thieves Guild.
Interesting.
So
that might be a conversation.
It's weekly win time.
So, yeah. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and call the session there. For those of you that joined us, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
Bye.